There you go, Dave. That's lava, buddy. Happy birthday. We did it! Mission accomplished! I'm going to bring you around again, Dave. Here we go. Now you know where to look.
Is this the Hobbit?
No. Think more, Saturday morning cartoons.
Avengers.
No.
X-Men.
No. Think more.
Spider-Man.
You guys are just running through all my favorite movies. Think Michael Bay. Think,
Transformers?
Transformers, yep. You don't get the dollar. I had to hand feed you that one. You'll get more chances, though. Hold on. It's going right on the side there. That's National Geographic stuff, Dave. Get it. Don't worry, Amanda. I didn't forget about you. I'm coming around. Yeah.
41 jacuzzi left.
Hey, do you have the soundtrack to Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh man, I've got some. I think I've got some 70s pop funk on here somewhere. I don't though. That's a great soundtrack. That's a good suggestion.
Yeah, Uga Chaka is a good one.
Oh yeah.
Blue Suede is the artist, everyone. Just so you know. Hooked on a Feeling is the title name.
Oh, check that out. Right down there, Dave. Look at that. That's happening right now. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. We definitely need some more dramatic music for that. Oh, cool. That's happening. You got to be so lucky. This is bleeding out of the ground right now. You can see it flowing out. Alright, Dave, I'm going to turn around to your side and I'm just going to say one thing I hope sinks in. I get paid to do this. Enough said. Name this movie, Brian. That is cool. That is bleeding lava coming out of the earth at 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Can you take us down really close?
We are actually 500 feet above it. If I took it down any closer, we'd melt the paint right off the helicopter. But I'm glad you asked. You've got an adventurous spirit. I respect that. What do you think, Darlene?
Wonderful.
Pretty cool, huh?
Eric, start getting around the plateau. Someone's really close.
That's cool. Let me know when you got a good shot, Dave. You can see it flowing. Look at that. There's a couple down there.
Thanks, Scott.
You bet.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for which song that was.
Think a Greek, think a movie.
Was it 300?
It was, yeah. Think Greek, Irish, abs. That's all I can give you.
Metallica.
There we go.
Good job, Scott. I got a lot of good pictures.
You got some good ones?
Yes, sir, I did.
All right. All right. Go ahead, Dave. Sorry.
Now, do you tell your other pilots about that, like that breakout there?
I did. Yeah, I told him on the radio that We saw some good stuff right there. They should go check it out.
Did I get credit?
You totally get credit. We actually named it Dave's Flow. Yeah. Jeez, Dave. If you think about it, that's actually pretty cool.
41 coming up on first channel for the North Tree line.
What you saw down there happened just for you, you know? You really do have to be flying right above it when it happens. What? Oh, yeah.
To your left there.
Got some goats down there.
That's a breakout, isn't it? Or what is that? Orange to your left.
That's the University of Hawaii. They're going out there, walking around, checking out this lava tube. You'll get the scientists come out here every now and again with the groups of the college students that do geology classes and stuff like that. They can actually come out here.
They have wooden shoes on.
Well, I hope they've got gas masks. It's a dangerous area to come out to. They kind of know what they're doing, though. This is all off limits to the public, but they've got special permission to come out. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, wait. I got a good song for this. Wait for it. I was going to say that happened just for you, David, you know. It's not just an opportunity for David to get a chance to see the most destructive force Mother Nature has. But it's also a chance for David to witness the birth of actual land. What you saw back there, as cool as it is to see how destructive Mother Nature can be, what you actually saw was the birth of the youngest land on the planet, too. Every now and again I get out here and I'm looking around and it feels like you're flying over Mordor out of Lord of the Rings, you know, like the Eye of Sauron's going to start blinking at you out here or something like that. And it does kind of bring me down. It gets to be a very depressing, very, you know, Armageddon-ish kind of place to fly when all you do is talk about everything that's burned down and been destroyed by this natural disaster. But if I think more about, you know, that aspect of it, David, I concentrate more on the creation that's happening here, and it kind of allows me to go through the rest of my day without getting so depressed. Because this is really just how the Earth is made, right? There's no land anywhere on the planet that's not created by volcanoes and volcanic activity and all that. It does get formed and shaped by erosion and plate tectonics and humans, and lots of things can change it later on, but what we're watching right now is actual, you know, this is the way that creation is accomplished. I think it's an amazing, really, really unique experience. Not many people can actually say they've seen the birth of land and get paid to do it. I think it's cool.
That rules.
And I don't mean to wax poetic or anything, but I do think it's a very, very surreal kind of paradoxical thing to fly around. And you know, this stuff that looks like a scarred patch of rock that'll never grow anything beautiful ever again, it's only going to look this way for just a short moment in history, really. This stuff is so fertile, it'll start to regrow plants in only 2 years. Within 100 years, it'll look like nothing ever happened out here. I think it's amazing.
Scott, I have a question. So, the land that we're seeing below us, is this all cooled off, or is this still really hot?
Parts of it are really hot still, and when David mentioned them about wearing wooden shoes and stuff, they should be wearing steel shoes. Because when it rains out here, I can see for myself where the rainwater just boils right off the terrain, and it turns into a big area of steam, is all it is. And you can tell where the magma's trapped into the ground and where the surface temperature would still be about 500 to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. But not all of it is. You kind of have to go out there when it's raining or go out there with a geothermal camera to really see where it's all hot. Which is why I think it's dangerous to go out there. Not only could you fall inside an empty lava tube, but you could also all of a sudden step on something that will melt the shoes right off your feet.
41 South Quarter Mountain.
Well, hey, before we decide what to do next, really quickly, let me just ask, how's everybody feeling? I know I got kind of excited back there when we saw the lava flow and did lots of turns. Everyone feeling okay?
Loving it.
Cruising?
Awesome.
Doing good.
Alright.
Great.
Well, Darlene, so far you are an excellent co-pilot. I'd fly with you anytime. You're doing great. I've had my eyes closed for like 20 minutes. You've had this. I'm kidding. Well, great. If everyone's up for it, the reason I ask is we got plenty of fuel, and we got time to go cruise by some little waterfalls if you want to do that, too, before we land.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Okay. We'll do that then. I think today it should take us only about 4 or 5 minutes to get to the waterfalls. Heather, since you're in control of the music right now,
Yes.
I'll give you a couple of options. I've got some My Chemical Romance. I've got some... What else do I got? I got some Queen. I got Bohemian Rhapsody. That's some good stuff. We got... Any other suggestions for music?
Waterfalls, right?
Well, it's going to take us 5 minutes to get to the waterfalls, so you might as well pick out some traveling tunes.
Set the mood with some Enya.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, you asked for it. It's happening. Let me find it. Alright, I'm going to turn the microphones off for just a minute here.
Good.
While we get... Okay, fine. I can take a hint. Sorry. I'll turn the microphones off. I'll shut up and get you over to some waterfalls. Enjoy your Enya. I'll turn the mics on once we get in touch with air traffic control and get permission to get there.
41 North Corridor. Enya, on the way to the waterfalls. Look at those.
From